bless you, my daughter.
Mother, Maria has asked to see you. It's taken her a very long time.
I've waited until she wanted to come to me.
It's strange. She's happy to be here, but she's unhappy too.
Why did they send her back to us? Do you know?
She doesn't speak. She hasn't spoken except in prayer.
I shall see her.
Maria.
This must have been a trying experience for you.
It was, Reverend Mother.
Has it taught you anything?
I've learned that I never want to leave these walls again.
Maria, why did they send you back to us?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I was confused. I never felt that way before. I knew I couldn't stay. I knew that here I would be away from it. That here I would be safe.
Our abbey is not to be used as an escape. What is it you can't face?
I can't face him again.
Thank you, Sister Margarita. Maria, are you in love with Captain Mantra?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me about it, my child.
Well, Brigitte said that I was, and said that her father was in love with me. And there he was. And we were looking at each other, and I could hardly breathe. Then I knew I couldn't stay.
But you do like him, Maria.
Oh, yes.
Did you let him see how you felt?
Well, if I did, I didn't know that I did. That's what's been torturing me. I was there on God's errand. To have asked for the captain's love would have been wrong. I don't know, Mother. I do know this. I am ready at this very moment to take the vows of poverty, obedience, and chastity.
Maria, the love of a man and a woman is holy too. When we first talked together, you told me that you remembered your father and mother before they died. Do you remember? Were they happy?
Yes, Mother, they were very happy.
You were born of their happiness and of their love, and my child, you have a great capacity to love. What you must find out is, how does God want you to spend your love?
I've pledged my life to God's service. I've pledged my life to God.
My daughter, just because you love this man doesn't mean that you love God less. You must find out. You must go back.
Oh, no, Mother, please don't do that. Please don't send me back.
Maria, our walls were not made to shut out problems. You have to face them. You have to find the life you were born to live.
How do I find it?
Look for it. Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream, a dream that will need all the love you can give. Every day
edge of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
Oh, any concert hall. A Carlsberg concert hall. But it must be a concert hall full of people. Now, once more. Gretel, why don't you sing loud?
I have a sore finger.
Oh, there. Now you can sing loud for Uncle Max. It's the night of the party, you all sang so beautifully and with such spirit. Now, one more time. The children wanted to sing for me, the darlings, but they don't sound as good as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
You don't need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me.
But, Max, I
Max,
experience
please, please. All right. What would you like to sing? Do a dear.
Oh, Fräulein Maria, stop!
No. We're not supposed to mention Fräulein Maria.
Come on, Max. I feel like a brisk walk.
That's just what I need. Is anyone using the car?
Now, what are we going to sing? No, not that one. Louisa, did you play any of your tricks, any of your jokes on Fräulein Maria?
Only those she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put any toads in her bed.
No, Father.
Something must have happened to make her leave without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Fräulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think she is.
She was the best governess we ever had.
Well, you're not going to have a governess anymore.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure that's so good.
You're going to have a new mother.
New mother.
Frau Schrader?
Yes, it was all decided last night. I'm very happy. Well, it's time for an afternoon walk.
And Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better. She always used to sing that song. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper baggages tied up in strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Why don't I feel better?
Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and my lashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I will feel so Children, I'm so happy to see you. I must find your father right away.
I'll go find it. I'll go with
How's your sore finger?
you. Remembered.
Liesel, are you all right?
Yes, Fräulein, I'm all right.
Many telegrams lately?
No, but now I'll be glad to go to boarding school.
Liesel, you can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You have to face them. Oh, I have so much to talk to you about.
And we have some things to tell you, too.
You must have a great deal to tell me.
Well, I guess the most important thing is that Father's going to be married.
Married?
To Frau Schrader.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, he told us himself. We found him!
come back?
Yes, Captain.
Well, you left without any explanation, without even saying goodbye.
It was very wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why did you do this to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask me. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
Then you are back to stay.
Only until you can make arrangements for another governess.
Oh no, the children have missed you. I've missed you. We've all missed you very much. Nothing was the same without you here. Everything was wrong.
But
We'll talk about it later. Go up and see the children now. Oh, Maria. A new dress?
we have a new postulate.
I know I'm right, Max. You'll find him and ask him.
I'll just take your word for it, Elsa.
Gale, settle this for Max and me, will you? How far down the mountain does your property go?
You see that stone wall way back there? That's the property line.
You see?
I didn't argue about it.
I know. That makes me furious. I don't like to win without a fight.
Gentlemen, what you forgot? You had a call from Berlin.
Who could be calling me from Berlin?
They said you know who it was.
Ah, thank you, Franz. Now, Gerard, what were we just talking about?
Max, this is not the first call you've had from Berlin.
Georg, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help it if other people have them?
Let's not stir that up again. The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. Max knows that.
Then why does he bother answering the calls from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, I want to have some friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh, you agree too.
Georg, this is the way I look at it. There was a man who was dying, and they were giving him the last rites. And they said, "Do you renounce the devil in all his works?" And he said, "At this moment, I prefer not to make any enemies."
Georg, if they should invade us, would you defy them?
Oh, yes.
Do you realize what that would mean to you, to your property,
To your children?
people you care about? Elsa? Me?
Well, what will you do if they come?
What anyone with any sense would do. Just sit it out and wait for it all to blow over.
And you think it will?
One thing is sure. Nothing you can do will make any difference.
Don't look so serious, darling. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax. You dear, attractive, dewy-eyed idealist. You've got to learn to be a realist.
You may be bent on doing deeds of daring do, but up against a shark, what can a herring do?
Be wise. Compromise.
Compromise. Be wise.
Let them think you're on their side. Be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to men I despise.
You won't have to bow your head, just stoop a little.
On one thing alone we agree. Each one is important to himself. But you cannot save yourself by giving up. And you cannot outwit a lion by putting your head,
Your call from Berlin, sir?
in the lion's mouth.
I'll call them back.
You might as well talk to them now, Max.
Go! Go! Go!
Georg, I feel I know what's going to happen here. Can't you see things my way?
Not if you're willing to see things their way.
There's one thing you do better here than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them.
Captain? Oh, I beg your pardon.
Maria! Georg, you didn't tell me Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children would like to know if they can take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so that we can go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That will make them very happy. And may I be permitted to wish you happiness too, Frau Schrader, Captain? The children have told me you're going to be married.
Oh, I'm afraid the children were wrong. Georg, I've got to finish my packing if I'm to return to Vienna.
If you feel that you must. I'll have Franz meet the car round.
I can do that. Auf Wiedersehen, Georg.
did say the wrong thing. But you said it at the right time.
The children told me you were going to marry Frau Schrader.
We found that we just couldn't go the same way. That door is shut.
Sister Margareta always says when God shuts a door.
I know. He opens a window. Maria, what made you run away to the Abbey, and what made you come back?
Mother Abbess, she said you have to look for your life.
And oftentimes when you find it, you don't recognize it at first.
No.
And then one day, one night, it stands before you.
Yes.
Maria, I look at you now and I realize this is not something that's just happened. It's something I've known deep inside for many weeks now. And you felt it too. What was it that told you?
Brigitte, she said when we were dancing that night.
Yes, that was no ordinary dance, was it?
I hadn't danced since I was a very little girl. It's quite different after you're grown up, isn't it?
And when you were a very little girl, did a very little boy ever kiss you?
Uh-huh.
That's quite different too, you know.
Is it? It is different.
Maria, I'll give you anything you want, anything you wish.
But I don't want to go anywhere. All I could wish for is right here. Perhaps I had a wicked childhood. Perhaps I had a miserable youth. But somewhere in that wicked, miserable past, there must have been a moment of truth. For here you are standing there loving me, whether or not you should. So somewhere in my youth, childhood, I must have done something good. Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth, childhood, I must have done something good.
You know, we have to get those two together sometime.
Who?
Mother Abbess and Brigitte. For here you are standing there loving me, whether or not you should.
So somewhere in my youth, childhood, I must have done something good. Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth,
Poor childhood.
I must have done something
Maria, who do I need to go to ask for permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children? letter.
I don't think she's had time to put the lining in yet.
Sister Berta.
Reverend Mother, have I your permission to look at myself? I brought a mirror. It's in my suitcase.
Sister Berta.
Why, Mother, I look.
Don't be vain, my daughter. I will say it for you. You are indeed beautiful, my dear.
1938. And look, the Von Trapp family singers, and here are all your names. Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitte, Marta, and Gretel.
Why am I always last?
Because you're the youngest.
Now, Liesel, I'm depending on you. Day after tomorrow, I want you to have all the children ready at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Aunt Twilit, could you help me, please? The gall lighter is here. He wants to know why we aren't flying the new flag.
Hi!
I tried to explain.
Keep quiet. When will Captain Von Trapp be returned?
Well, who knows when a man is on his honeymoon?
These are not times for joking. It has been 4 days since the Anschluss, and this is the only house in the province not flying the flag of the Third Reich.
You mean the flag with the silly black spider on it?
Do you permit such remarks in this house? Who are you?
Maximilian Detweiler, First Secretary of the Ministry of Education and Culture.
That was in the old regime.
In the old regime, I was Third Secretary. Now I am First Secretary.
Good. Then you will order them to fly the flag.
Captain Von Trapp wouldn't. I mean, I can take my orders only from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take your orders from us. And so will the captain. Hi!
Why was he so cross?
Everybody is cross these days.
Is Father going to be in trouble?
It doesn't have to be. The thing to do today is to try to get along with everyone. Now, remember, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Uncle Max, are you sure this is going to be all right with Father?
Oh, he'll be so pleased and proud.
Liesel, do you think so?
Brigitte, you don't trust me.
No.
Well, anyway, the bus leaves at 11 o'clock. Fräulein Liesel, see what I have here.
Father's luggage.
Yes, there. Liesel, I know they'll have so much news to tell us. Let's not tell them about this. Gaylord, we didn't expect you back until next week.
Max, it's a good thing you're here. There's much I want to know.
Oh, children, we missed you so very much.
What did you miss most?
We missed all that noise you make in the mornings.
We missed all that noise you made telling each other to be quiet. We missed coming upstairs to tell you goodnight.
We missed hearing you sing.
Oh, you've come back just in time to hear us sing. Look, Father, we're going to be singing in the Kongsberg Festival Friday night.
Let me see that. Max, are you responsible for this?
Georg, I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
You cannot talk your way out of this one, Max.
Children, there are presents in our luggage for each of you.
Georg, I have to make a last-minute decision. Oh, I was lucky to be able to interest them at all. There will be the talk of the festival. 7 children in one family.
Not my family.
Oh, but the committee heard them. They were enchanted.
Really, Max, what did they say?
You never heard such praise.
Georg, did you hear?
The Von Trapp family does not sing in public.
What if they make people happy?
And it was a festival. People come from all over the world.
It's out of the question.
Georg, it's for Austria.
There is no Austria.
But the Anschluss happened peacefully. At least we can be grateful for that.
Grateful to these swine.
He must at least pretend to work with these people. I admire the way he feels. But you must convince him. He has to compromise.
No, Max, no.
Maria, you must.
Max, I can't ask Georg to be less than what he is.
Then I will talk to him. The children must sing in the festival. It will be a reflection on Austria. And it wouldn't do me any good either.
Maria, I have always known you loved us children. Now I know you love Father.
I do, Liesel. I love him very much.
How can you be sure?
Because I don't think best of myself anymore. I think best of him. I know now how to spend my love. A bell is no bell till you ring it. A song is no song till you sing it. And love in your heart wasn't worth there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away. When you're 16, going on 17, waiting for life to start, somebody kind who touches your mind will suddenly touch your heart.
When that happens, after it happens, nothing is quite the same. Somehow you know you'll jump up and go if ever he goes away.
Gone are your old ideas of life, the old ideas grow dim. Lo and behold, you're someone's wife, and you belong to him. You may think this kind of adventure never may come to you. Darling, 16, going on 17, wait a year, or wait a year, just wait a year or two.
There's a telegram for the captain.
Oh, Rolf, I'd like you to meet my mother, my new mother.
Rolf, I'm glad to meet you finally.
I have a telegram for Captain Von Trapp.
You stay here with Liesel. I'll take it to him.
I'm under orders to make sure that the captain gets it.
I think you can trust me to give it to him.
I have my orders!
Silly, they're married.
Franz, this telegram is to be delivered into the hands of Captain Von Trapp.
Hey! Hi!
Rolf,
Even Franz.
Yes, even Franz. Even me. Even everybody in Nürnberg except for the great Captain Von Trapp! And if he knows what's good for him, then he'll come to the right side.
Rolf, you mustn't talk like that.
And if he doesn't, then he'd better get out of the country. There are things that happen today to a man like that. And he'd better get out quick. Oh, cry all you want, but just remember what I said before it's too late. And you remember too.
Liesel, don't cry.
How can you turn on father like that?
Liesel, maybe he wasn't threatening your father. Maybe he was warning him.
Liesel,
What is it, Georg?
I didn't think I'd have to make a decision quite so soon. Berlin has offered me a commission in their navy.
Well, Georg,
I'll admit it'd be exciting to have a ship under me again. What I mean is, it would be a comfort and relief to know you and the children were safe. But Maria, it would also mean... Oh, Maria, please help me.
Georg, whatever you decide will be my decision.
Thank you, Maria. I know now I can't do it.
Of course not.
We'll have to get out of Austria right away.
You'll have to leave. Tonight. Now.
Not without my family. And we can't just pick up and leave. They'll be watching. We have to have time. We have to plan.
Hi! Hiya! Sir, Admiral von Schreiber of the Navy of the Third Reich is here to see you.
Thank you, Franz. Please tell the Admiral I will meet him out front and escort him in. They didn't give us time.
Then we'll have to make time.
We have to be careful.
What's happening? I saw stormtroopers, Maria. I knew this was going to happen.
Max, you stay with Georg. I need the children. Liesel, quickly, find the children. Quickly.
Right this way, Admiral. We can talk better in here, sir. Admiral von Schreiber, may I present Herr Detweiler. Max, I believe you know Herr Zeller. Would you gentlemen care to sit down?
We are here on business.
Captain Von Trapp, a telegram was sent to you 3 days ago.
Yes, sir. I've only been home a short while, only in half an hour. I have not had time to consider.
Captain Von Trapp has just returned home from his honeymoon, sir.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Your record in Zabor is very well remembered by us, Captain.
It's good to hear you say so, sir.
Let's get to the point.
If you don't mind. You are held in very high regard by our Navy captain. That explains why I am here. Having received no response to our telegram, the High Command decided to send me here in person.
It's flattering to hear you say so, sir.
I am here to present you with your commission, Captain,
I'm deeply conscious of the honor, sir.
and your orders are to report immediately to the naval base at Bremerhaven.
Immediately? Oh, I'm afraid that would be impossible for you, Georg.
Admiral, may I present my wife, the Baroness von Trapp. Admiral von Schreiber.
Baroness?
What I meant, sir, is that we are all singing in the Holtzwood Festival Friday night. You see, the Von Trapp family sing is there in the program.
It's been arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Friday night? This is Wednesday. It is possible? Yeah, good. You can report to Bremerhaven by Monday.
Admiral,
Is there a telephone I might use?
Right this way, Admiral. Perhaps if Adam is ready to remind us with him.
it lists here only the names of the children.
It says the Von Trapp family singers, and I am head of the Von Trapp family.
It's hard to believe, Captain Von Trapp. You singing in a concert?
You may believe what you choose, Herr Zeller.
It does not say here what you're going to sing. What are you going to sing, Captain?
It is your privilege to come to the concert and hear, sir.
I'd like to hear what you have to sing now. Sing what you're going to sing in the concert, Captain. Sing!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Liesel, will you give us a do? Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden song. Me, a name I call myself.
A long, long way to run.
So, I need a woolly thread. I go to father's soul. Tea. I drink with jam and bread.
I'll drink with jam and bread.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Georg, just a moment. I have an announcement that concerns you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have now come to the conclusion of our festival concert, except, of course, we don't know what the conclusion is going to be. While our judges are putting their heads together to come up with a decision, I think we should have an encore. It has come to my attention that this may be the last time the family Von Trapp may have to sing together for a long, long time. I have just been informed that Captain Von Trapp will leave immediately after this concert for his new command in the naval forces of the Third Reich. In fact, a guard of honor has arrived to escort Captain Von Trapp directly from this hall to his new command at the naval base in Bremerhaven. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's the family Von Trapp again.
Take a seat. There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery, an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Regretfully they turn off, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye to you.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
We hate to go, and this is pretty sight.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Adieu, adieu, to you and you and you.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
We flit, we float, we fly.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must I. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I have the decision of our distinguished judges. We will begin with the third award. For this honor, the judges have named the trio of the Sängerbund of Herwagen. The second award has been given to Fräulein Schweiger, first soloist of the choir of St. Agatha's Church in Murrah. Thank you. Thank you, Fräulein Schweiger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the first prize, the highest musical award in the Ostmark, goes to the family Von Trapp. The family Von Trapp. family Von Trapp?
Where is the family Von Trapp? Where are they? Close the guards! Hoffman, take the first road. Overblock the driveway. Steinhardt, call district headquarters. Find them!
Play something! Dance, dance!
They've only 5 more rooms to search. It won't be long now.
How many of them are there?
I've counted only 8 stormtroopers and their officers.
Sister Margareta, we didn't know we'd put the Abbey in this danger.
It's an outrage. The church has always been a sanctuary.
Not with these people. This is the 3rd time they've searched the Abbey.
Look, there!
That's why we put you out here in the garden. They always search the inside, never the outside.
Isn't this God's house?
Shh, you must all be very, very quiet. I'll let you know when they've gone.
After they're gone, can we go home?
No, darling. I don't think we ever can.
Liesel, we must all stay close to each other.
Lieutenant! There's no one out here, sir.
All right, come along.
Thank God.
They've gone.
Reverend Mother, we are so sorry we brought this upon you.
Reverend Mother, we can never thank you.
As soon as it's safe, we'll set out. I'll bring the car deep in the woods.
A car will do you no good. They've left a guard on the road in front of the gate. I've been listening to the wireless. All the roads are blocked. The border's been closed.
I've always seen these mountains as my friends, standing there protecting us, but now they seem more like enemies.
Never your enemies. Haven't you read? I will lift up mine eyes into the hills from whence cometh my help.
Georg, I know that mountain as well as I know this garden, and so do you. And once we're over that mountain, we're in Switzerland.
But what of the children?
We can help them.
Father, we can do it without help.
You'll have help, for ye shall go out with joy, and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing.